Riveting content. Empowering your life. Welcome to the Sphere. This episode is sponsored by Elite Dental Wellness. At Elite Dental Wellness, Dr. Ashandra Batiste understands that one of the biggest obstacles is dental fear. The vision at Elite Dental Wellness is to ensure every patient is treated with respect, ultimate care, patience, and love. Call us today to make an appointment at area code 713-789-8680. Houston Housewives of Finance. For more information on increasing your cash flow, becoming your own money manager, and to schedule your complimentary personal finance strategy, contact the Houston Housewives of Finance today at 1-844-700-4463. Looking to advertise? Join the Sphere's vast demographic reach of thousands of people all over the world. Send an email today to advertise@thesphere.tv or call us at area code 832-772-7789.
Hello, hi there, how are you guys? Welcome to hashtag Happy New Year, by the way. It's the second, so we're coming to y'all on the second day of the year to give y'all all of this good stuff that we have to discuss. And you know who you're rocking with. It's your girl Tiffany Noco. Catch me on Instagram at _Tiffany Noco. And we're gonna go ahead and roll in the rest of the crew.
Amen, say man. Episode, what episode we on?
72.
Episode 72.
Damn, all
We
right.
got a whole lot of gang shit.
Do we?
A whole lot of hashtag shit, a whole lot of shenanigans we finna talk about today. But first and foremost, make sure y'all follow me on all my social media platforms. That's at Zane Taught Me. Looking forward to the show today, even though my jaw hurts. But you know, my jaw killing me. I must have had a crazy New Year's. I don't know. But glad to be here, glad to be back. We blessed to have another day on this earth. You heard?
Zane, New Year.
That's
new
wild,
me.
Zane. So your jaw just hurts? Just
I don't know. Like, I mean, you were saying earlier, like, did you think you were drunk when it happened? Like, I don't know. Maybe it was like delayed pain.
You're a
'Cause
weirdo.
My shit killing me.
You're a weirdo. I don't know.
If Chris just hit you on the other side, then you won't know that this one's hurting.
I don't know.
I don't know if we're gonna try that out.
You're a freaking weirdo. It's your girl, Chrissy Yvette. You can find me on Instagram at, Shershay_La_Chris. You can find me on Facebook. Just look up Kristen and maybe I'll add you. We'll see. But definitely IG for sure. And it is 2019. Am I the only one hype? It's a new year? Like,
Nah, I'm teasing,
I'm
sure.
like, I feel like y'all on like 3 and I'm like on 9.
I just got.
I'm hype right
but
now.
New Year, new me.
Me
You heard?
too.
I
New
just
Year, new
think,
me.
well, it's really
Yes.
New Year, new you with these glasses on. Whole
Oh,
nother
yeah.
character today.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's another day. I mean, if you think about it, you get a new day. You get a new start to every day. So, like, having it a new start to a new year is really no different. This is my personal opinion. You just are going to be a year older.
I don't know. New Year's hype for me. I don't know about everybody else. I had a great New Year's. I don't even want to sit here and tell you about half the shenanigans I got in, but it was great. I did my usual stuff. I wrote my intentions out. I did my vision board. I smudged like my usual. Plus have some drinks.
Smudge?
Yes.
What is that?
Okay, so I have a smudged, a sage stick.
Oh,
Jesus,
okay.
I almost said dick. Sorry. It's a sage stick, not dick. Don't know what that is. Don't know.
new.
I don't know. I don't know the ethnicity. But anyway,
always dippy
but
dippy
yeah,
sage.
my people, a little old school. My grandma used to burn white sage and Palo Alto and all that. Palo
still burn
Santo.
sage.
Alto is a city in California. I might have been drinking before I got here. But yes, so I like to do that. I like to do my house and do myself and burn and get all the negative energy out, sweep stuff out my front door. All that.
Yeah, I rock. I burn a little sage from time to time too. I rock with that.
Do you
I do.
really?
Nah, for sure do.
That's what's up.
One of my exes put me on. I was like, I can low key rock with that.
Love it. Make sure y'all open windows and doors, because my dumb ass, when I first started doing that like years ago, like a stupid idiot, I didn't open up any doors or windows. So basically everything just circulated. Energy didn't go nowhere. My dumb ass was like, woo, I done did something all holistic, and I thought I really did something. I didn't do shit.
Right. Nah, me and my ex used to go to Herman Park, and we would make sure the sun was facing us and burn sage while we meditating and shit. Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm definitely with the vibes, creating vibes and whatnot. You heard?
I love this.
For sure.
Yeah.
I got you.
So
I used to just hang mine.
What
I
do you
like
mean?
hanging in random like places. Well, not really random places.
Sage or
Yeah.
okay.
I would just like have it above my door when people like would come in or out or whatever, and then I would have it in my bedroom so I didn't have like nightmares or anything like that. And sometimes when I would do my hypnosis meditations, I would put it in my water when I did that. So
That's new.
That's what's up.
That's new. That's live.
I've done a couple things with some sage, you know what I'm saying? But anywho, as we are talking about the new year and all the things that we have done, I spent my new year, like the actual new day of the year, shopping. I was at Dillard's going ham, okay? If y'all don't know, Dillard's does this like big sale at the beginning of the year. It's every January 1st. It's a really good sale. It's half price off of whatever is on sale. I bought some nice little watches. Actually bought this watch right here. It's a fossil watch. It was $32.
That's what's up.
And I bought 3 of them. So, yeah, that's what I spent my New Year doing for the first half of the day. But anywho, since we're talking about New Year's resolutions, you know, as the saying is, New Year, new me. Do you guys have any New Year resolutions?
Go ahead, Zay.
Okay,
I do.
go for it. Okay, so like I really don't. I only have like really 3. I don't really just have too much, but one is to limit. So like it's kind of gonna be a hard goal for me because I like to drink. But after my birthday weekend, which is on the 14th, January 14th, so the weekend before that, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna limit myself to only drinking on the weekends. Like I won't touch alcohol at all on the weekdays. So that's my first resolution. My second one is I have to work out at least once a day. I already started. It's been really hard because I'm real tired. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about like any kind of workout, like a run. You know, I just hit the gym because I used to never. I'm talking the past probably year and a half, 2 years. I have not been in the gym. And lastly, you know, this is a weird one, but like me and my mom are real close, and I feel like I don't talk to her enough. So like my New Year's resolution is like to text her every morning, like good morning, have a good day. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, I just want to stay close to like the only family that I got. So that's
I
my
love that.
Nothing too crazy.
Oh God, I almost teared up over here. I love that. That's awesome. Like, I love that, Zane. I have quite a few, but I'm gonna keep my list very brief. For one, I definitely want to get finer. Like, I'm already on my vegetarian-ish, borderline vegan-ish, but more vegetarian. But I definitely want to transition more into veganism. That's like for real, strictly. That's one of mine. And then also, I just want to start really watching out for the things that I read, people I talk to, stuff that I watch as far as that has and when I say a spirit, I'm not talking about church or nothing like that. I'm just saying things that are negative or have that negative energy that can impact me in a spiritual way. I just don't want to be involved with that. So I think I'm definitely going to watch out limiting, you know, negative shit that just fuck with me and just bring in more positive energy. So those are the main 2. And number 3, I mean, just travel more. Yeah, I'm supposed to be going to Greece soon, so that's what's up. As well as some other little stuff. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Those are my main 3. So
good luck.
Thank you.
you know, as the year progresses, it'd be hard to hold on. You know, keep resolutions going.
It's
And bad days start to come. You be like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
stay strong.
I don't know about resolutions for me. I don't really do resolutions. It's not a thing for me. But if I have to say that there's something that I do intend to do in the new year, and that's start my fasting back. I used to do like really strict fasting. I can't do it as like intense as I used to. Because when I used to do them, I would cut out like TV, radio, social media. It's like
what time to what time?
Going back to just all day.
Oh,
Like I would do it for 7 days straight and none of that. Like if I wanted entertainment, I would read a book.
Okay.
I just wouldn't do that.
But what week out the year do you do that? Just one week out
Just
the year?
whatever random week I felt like I needed to do it. You know,
Oh,
like if I
okay.
was like partying real intense or some shit like that. I've went to Vegas the week before, something like that. I would just do my fasting, and then I would do it's really intense. No caffeine, so basically nothing but water or herbal tea, and all I would eat is vegetables or fruit.
Okay.
No meat, no sugar, no candy, no processed sugar at all.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, it was really intense. I'm not going to do it that intense, especially for the purposes of what I do. I cannot be off of social media, obviously, but I will find my way to do that. So I will be doing my fasting probably 1 to 2 weeks every month.
That's good.
Damn, 2 weeks and no TV and no cell.
No, it won't be like that. It won't be
Oh.
like that intense,
month. Okay,
you know.
I was finna
But
say,
I'll
that's
have
crazy.
to just like be in it, and more so for me because my fasting was not just because people do it as a way of like dieting, but for me it wasn't that. It was more like spiritual and mental. That's why I would do like wake up and do my meditation, go to sleep, do my meditation. I would do like my hypnosis every so often, like maybe twice out of the week or whatever. It was really, really intense, but it was more of a mental and spiritual thing for me. It wasn't really about, I mean, it was about what I was putting in my body, but not just that, like what I was consuming from different contents or outlets of entertainment too. So
Yeah.
it was intense.
Basically, same shit. I'm doing the same shit, basically. And there's a lot of really dope ass books. I don't know about y'all. I know we talking about New Year's and shit. I got some really good books. I love to read. One of the books I got for Christmas was a Well-Read Black Girl by Gloria Dean, and it's really good. Y'all should check that shit out if y'all just want to read, as well as James Baldwin. What's the movie he has out right now? If Beale Street Could Talk, I'm reading that.
Oh,
And that's
okay.
actually really, really, really good.
I've actually never heard of that movie. I just
I have.
Yes,
I'm
you
out
should
the
check
loop.
it out.
Out the loop.
Yes, you should definitely check it out. So definitely, it's a whole bunch of good stuff going on in 2019. Dope ass shows, dope ass
I think
movies.
it's gonna be good.
I'm excited.
Some good stuff.
Like I'm hyped.
Me, you know what? I am excited,
See?
but I get more excited as the stuff comes because I have
I'll be
something
hyped.
planned literally like every month up until like August.
Yep, that's about
Like
right.
there is something every single month that I have to do. I'm gonna be a part of. Like it's gonna be a real busy year for me. I'm excited about that, about the growth for my career and opportunities and stuff. Bitch, I'm gonna be real tired though. So
You'll be fine,
B12 vitamins hard.
girl. You'll be all right. You young, girl. You young. Your bones not brittle. You taking your vitamins. You gonna be all right. 2019 looks really great.
So
Excited.
also, since we're talking about resolutions, and as you mentioned, like people don't keep them, do y'all have any tips? I do have this one thing. It takes 21 days to
I was just about
form
to say
a
that.
habit.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind. You're on day 2, okay? So keep that in mind as you're going. 21 days. 21 days.
I say just start out small. Don't beat yourself up if you mess up or you have something that, like for me, like I said, I'm trying to transition into veganism. I'm a vegetarian right now. I'm not gonna beat myself up because a nigga done had cheese today. Like it's just like, oh man, we'll try it again. But I mean, at least I'm strict on everything else, and that was a process, and it took time for me to I didn't just up and give up meat. It was like, damn, it was a gradual thing. And sometimes when it comes to goal setting, sometimes it is gradual. It's not a let's see who climb up to the mountain, the top, fastest. Sorry, y'all. I might be weed intoxicated. I don't know what's going on. But I'm just saying, let's just see like who climbs up to the mountain first or whatever. And versus like, nigga, you rush and climb up the mountain, nigga, you gonna pass out and die.
Some people go
Oxygen.
nowhere fast.
That's
Nah,
what I'm
I
saying.
definitely agree. It's a gradual
Yes,
transformation, whatever you're
process.
trying to do. Because, like, I feel like a lot of motherfuckers, they be like, New Year's resolution is working out. That's why the gym be so crazy at the beginning of the year. But,
I hate that
yeah,
too.
but,
Ooh.
like, it's like she said, like, if you're a motherfucker like me that ain't exercising, like, since, like, for like 2 years, consistently, like, just first day, go in and run for 10 minutes. Next day, do 15
Yeah.
minutes. Just work. I'm not even talking about if you lift weights. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just do 2, 3, workouts with the weights. You ain't got to do... You don't have to like try to conquer the mountain, like she was saying.
Yeah, don't conquer the
the
mountain.
the same day.
Takes
one
time.
day. It does take some time.
Takes time to
So-
climb the bitch. Don't rush it, niggas.
For sure.
Oxygen gets low up there.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying you might want to really take your time and just figure out what works for you and move at your own pace. I think a lot of people have a tendency to compare themselves, especially since we live in this society where everybody want to look at everybody,
Social media,
be like, damn, they got a house, I need a house.
Yeah.
Damn, they 33 and doing this, I need to do the same shit. Well, really, I mean, just stay in your lane, watch your own shit. That's what 2019 is for, and I think that's what I'm excited about. And I'm sorry, I just have to say this just real quick because I have to say this on the show. How about them goddamn Cowboys? Goddamn. I'm going to say that out loud on the show.
Wow.
So how about them Cowboys? 2019 looking real bright. Run me my money, people. Thanks.
I have not watched a single
That's it.
football game, and I will not. Period.
True.
I ain't watched a single football game ever since Kaepernick has been kneeling, and with his he started his protest. No, haven't watched it at all, period. And I will be talking about Travis Scott because I do have some things to say about him, but we'll wait till we get a little closer to that to discuss the kid. But we definitely got some things to say about him and this performance that he's going to be doing for the Super Bowl. So I have my thoughts and things on that. Again, that's for a different show. Also, what I was going to say, so this is like my last little like point on the New Year's resolution topic. I was going to say what's really good is if you, so in my place, because I have this whole elaborate scheme of trying to put a schedule together and shit, I have a dry erase board, I have a big ass like memo pad that I write on, and I have my calendar. Get you some things where you can write shit out, so where you wake up and you see it every single day. I do not have a TV in my room. I got a fucking whiteboard. When I wake up, I need to see something motivational, and when I go to sleep, I need to see something motivational. I need these goals lined up, and I need them in front of me every single day so I know what the fuck I'm working toward.
Hey, that's real though, Tiff, because like I have my vision board, y'all. If y'all ever come to my house, y'all gonna think I'm crazy. But I have, I usually hide it when people come over just because I don't like judgments and niggas have a tendency to judge. But like if you come to my house, I have my whole like little thing at my vision boards. I got my crystals, I got my candles, I got some scripture, I got some like it's a whole thing. And then I agree with Tiff. I don't have a TV in my room. I just have my vision boards. And I really wish I sent this to y'all to put this on the Run the Show for y'all could laugh at me, audience, and see my vision board, because I did a separate one for love, and it said his sex must be wild. Then I said his package is fire. And it says that on the vision board. It says fire.
No, for real.
I swear.
For real.
Damn, I should have sent that.
2019 is year bay for me. I've been single for like about a little over a year. I've been like single, so bitch went out here just like living her best life.
Yeah.
But I think 2019.
I agree.
2019 is year bay.
I think that's that's the cuff year for me as well.
So.
2019 is looking very, very bright.
I think Bay gonna swindle his way in there. So if y'all think that you are up for the, I wouldn't even say challenge,
I'm about
but
to say challenge.
if you think that you are up to par, would be my type. Go ahead and slide in the girl DM.
I definitely rock with that. It is the year to Bay. It's also the year keeping them teeth pretty
Yes.
clean and fixed, you heard, which brings me to this portion of the show, which is sponsored by Elite Dental Wellness. At Elite Dental Wellness, our vision is to create a welcoming practice that will offer exceptional dental care and a lifetime of dental wellness. We are committed to the finest possible oral care and the overall health and well-being of our patients. Elite Dental Wellness is built upon a foundation of integrity, expertise, and service. Through our commitment to modern dentistry, continuing education, and friendly atmosphere, we strive to make our patients feel that they are a part of our family. Dentistry can be scary, daunting, and uncomfortable. Dr. Batiste and her team work tirelessly to ensure your comfort. Make your appointment today with Dr. Chandra Batiste at Elite Dental Wellness by calling 713-789-8680.
Okay. All right, Zane.
All right.
Come on with the commercials.
Okay, so to roll into the next thing that we're talking about. So everybody has been doing either on their stories or on their IG page, just in general, they've been doing that whole recap of 2018. Or what is it, best 9?
Best of on Twitter, best of 4. Best of 4 on Twitter.
Yeah.
And then like
It's
best 4
best of 8.
pictures. And then you talking about Instagram?
Yeah.
I mean,
Is it best of
I didn't see any Instagram hashtags for. Well, you know what?
It was the
Maybe
only one
best
I
of
seen
9
was
maybe
like
as
best
well?
of 9 or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anywho, people been doing
Best.
that whole recap. They want to, let you know what they did this whole year. All the times they was looking fire. Okay, we know. We followed you on Instagram all year. We don't need a recap. But anywho, Beyonce did a recap. Okay, and with that recap, so this was not really in the recap, but I went back to find out where the source of it came from. So her trainer, Marco Burgos, Marco Burgos wrote a book, and the book is entitled The Green Print, Plant-Based Diet, Best Body, Better World, right? So we all know that Beyonce did Coachella this past year, and for that performance, she went vegan to prepare her body to be in shape to do the performance, right? So a part of the book is the intro of it is her encouraging people to go vegan in 2019, right? So I can give you exactly what she said. She said, "We all have a responsibility to stand up for our health and the health of the planet. Let's take this stand together. Let's spread the truth. Let's make this mission a movement. Let's become the green print." So for 2019, Beyonce and JayZ have challenged their fans to go vegan. And I want to know if y'all up for the challenge.
Hey, a nigga already damn near living this life right now. So for me, it's like whatever. I try to eat plant-based. It's close to plant-based as much as possible. Probably about 95% of the time. So, I mean, I'm lying. Maybe 90. But sometimes cheese does kind of find its way in there. And I'm not even a big dairy person. So, I mean, it's really, for me, I feel a lot better when I eat plant-based. I can even sit here and say as a vegetarian, like the way I eat now, compared to when I ate meat, like I just felt really fat and sluggish and sleepy and slow, and my thoughts weren't all the way there. And now, even as a vegetarian, even if I get a little lit like I did over the holidays and I turned up with my brother and them, like I was able to bounce back the next day, like straight up. Now, back in the day when I ate meat, that bounce back was probably like 2 or 3 days later. Like when you hit over 30, listen, when y'all hit over 30 and y'all turn up and y'all have a hangover, holla at me. If you are over 30, holla at me in the comments and talk about how hard it is to get to that bounce back when you have a hangover. It is nothing nice when you're over 30. And vegetarianism is great. It's helped me a lot.
All I gotta say about that challenge is I will never cut out like all meat, but like I could cut out meat, but like I'm still gonna eat fish too. I'm sorry, like I'll be a pescatarian before I'm just a vegan. And I don't care about that fucking challenge. Like, just because Beyonce and JayZ said go vegan don't mean like, because no, some people listen to everything they say.
That's what I was going to say.
That's true. I'm just not one of them. I'm not one of them niggas. Never will be. So I don't give a fuck about that challenge. But what you said though, I have cut out meat before, like for a month.
You feel a lot better.
And you do feel a lot better.
Yeah.
You know, and that's something I probably work towards too this year too. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna be strict on no shit. Like, I might eat a burger every once in a while, but like when I go to restaurants now, I wasn't very conscious about what I do get. Like, I would get, and this started before even 2019 started. But like, you know, I sit down somewhere, I would be like, I'm not gonna get a burger because my favorite thing to eat is a burger. So like, I won't eat fast food either. Like, motherfuckers like, let's go to Whataburger, McDonald's, all that. I'll be like, I'm just not gonna eat tonight. That's just what I'm on. Like, I'm not trying because the shit's so greasy. I mean, you know, I can just eat the next day. Look, I need to lose some weight anyway. It's not a big deal.
I like Dick Zane.
Yeah,
I know. Dick Zane all right. Ain't nothing wrong with little weight. Come on, Zane.
I know. You said it like you're just fat or something.
You look wrong.
Oh, I'm not saying I'm fat. Okay, I want to be more.
You
want
to be in shape.
Yes,
in shape.
That I definitely.
I walk up like I'm at my job like.
Or more.
When I walk up the fucking escalator, I literally be like, damn, I'm kind of tired. Like that.
Oh,
that's not good. I'm 23.
About
to be 23, and I feel like that. Nah, something need to shake.
Not
you gotta slow down,
because I used to be a real athlete. I used to really be out here, like really. I could run. I could go run a mile with you and probably run a good little time. Like now, if I could run a mile, I'm fucking dead after that mile. If I put everything into it, like I'm gonna be good. But like I shouldn't be that tired after that mile.
Hey, you gonna die,
you know?
dude.
So that's what I'm on. It's more about like a lifestyle
I think you
and
eat bad.
I do. That's why I do. That's why I'm
terrible.
gradually trying to get better. What do you mean? What do you mean terrible?
I think you eat so bad.
You think so?
Yes.
I eat at like Ruth Chris and Perry's and True Lux. And
no, I'm not talking about the quality of food you're eating. I'm talking about the things that you eat. I think you eat bad.
Okay.
But you know what though? I will say.
Oh my God, my steak was $50.
She was trying to make a broke nigga comment.
No, but I agree with what you're saying, Zane. I think I will say, as I've gotten more conscious into what I put in my body, it makes me more conscious of other things. You know, TV. I don't even watch TV. My TV hasn't been on at my house in probably about 2 months.
I feel that. I barely
like-
have time to watch TV, so I do feel that.
Yeah, like I really don't watch TV.
I don't think it's more so like TV. I think it's just the things that you're
Well, shit, even social
entertaining
media,
on
too.
TV.
But I mean, I think
Social media, too.
that as well, and
You know?
I've taken a step back. From
You know, it's
social media
proven
as
to really
well.
make people like. I mean, y'all probably heard this before. It's proven to make people like more sad because like you see.
Yeah,
like,
'cause you're depressed
you
as
see other
shit.
People like
Yeah.
you're like, oh my god, look at their body, or look at
Oh
what they got, look what they driving. Oh my god, they're always eating out, and you'd be like, damn, I don't get to eat all. Like, yes, you start subconsciously thinking about it sometimes.
And
Consciously,
you
the
start
more insecure
becoming
you are. So.
ungrateful of the
Yeah.
things that you have.
No bullshit.
I tweeted maybe like 2 weeks ago or something like that. I tweeted, social media will really have you thinking that you're missing out if you allow it
Right.
to.
Facts.
Nah,
And it
definitely.
really will. It really will. It's like you see some. And for instance, this is like, okay, for over New Year's, a couple of my friends, they went out to, I ain't gonna say where, but they went out to another state to turn up. And meanwhile, I was back at home, and for a slight second, I started feeling like, damn, I should be out there turning up.
Then you just
I'm
go on
just like, why? Why? I don't need to be doing all of that. It would be nice if I was, but it's not necessary. I'm not missing out on anything because I'm not turning up and getting fucking drunk out of my mind. I'm not missing out on anything.
No, I feel that. I used to get caught up in that shit when I was like probably like 19, 20, because I used to see like people around me, and I'd be like, damn, like this nigga 20 years old and he's spending all this money. Like I be feeling like I'm
It's all a front.
broke. Oh, I know. No, some niggas not fronting, but they doing shit. They doing other shit to make that money though. And that's
Sometimes it be.
not the kind of risk. I mean, but for sure, social media makes it so much easier to cap.
I
Makes
have
it easier to cap. Makes it
definitely-
easier for people to front.
Yo, I've definitely chilled on social media for a while. I think now I get on it every once in a blue. I've faded out for a little bit. I just need some time to just be able to focus. And like you said, diet just goes with all of that. It really does.
does.
When
It
you
really
eat
do.
a certain way, you're really just conscious of everything. And like for me, in fact, Shamika, I see you clowning me in these comments. One of my best friends is clowning me in these comments because
Or
I used to
pork
be
chops.
obsessed. I used to be obsessed with bacon and pork chops, y'all. Like, listen, I don't know what
No, I understand.
I don't know what
I
type of life
understand.
I was living, but I was in
Understand.
high school, full grown, like 17, 16, frying pork chops like it ain't shit. Like I'm slanging
Yeah.
pork chops. Like I was
Yeah.
over here making whole meals. I don't know what I was going through in my life, but yeah, I see you clowning me. No, I don't eat meat anymore, and I'm fine. I'm still here. I'm alive.
I
My
get
skin
that.
glowing.
I get that
Shoot.
because before, so I stopped. Okay, one meat I don't eat and I will not pick up ever again and put in my mouth is pork. Will not consume pork. I stopped eating pork like maybe 4 years ago, but before then, yo,
Not even a little bacon. Not even a little bacon.
No.
4 years.
I ain't
You
gonna
haven't
lie.
had bacon in 4 years.
But yeah, it's been. But it took me the longest time for it to be bacon, yo. Like
Bacon's so good.
I would
I
eat
ain't gonna lie to
packs
you.
of bacon.
Nah,
like
I add
just
bacon to my burger
bacon.
real quick. That's what I'm
But
saying.
now-
I already
Gonna
know.
lie to you.
Like
Y'all, it took me so long to just get out of like the smell. Because if I smelled it, I immediately wanted to have it. But now it smells kind of disgusting to me at this point.
Whew.
I don't eat
no, I
it.
feel it.
So what I wanted to say too, because I think people know that it's like plant based, as far as going vegan. But a part of that is not only just meat, is dairy.
Oh yeah, you gotta
Mhm.
cut that dairy gotta go.
Okay, no more
Oh.
cheese, no more milk.
Most
Shouldn't be
black
drinking milk
people
no
are
more.
lactose.
Everybody is lactose because you're not a fucking baby cow. You're not supposed
No,
to
we're
drink
not
baby
supposed to
cow
have
milk.
dairy.
You're not a baby cow. Like, stop drinking that shit and convincing you. If that's the case, then drink cat milk too.
Yeah, I quit
They
milk.
make cat.
I've
They make
never
milk.
drank
I quit milk a long time ago. After I found out
Yeah.
they died.
I had milk
the blood
twice in
and
my
pus
life.
white. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
never again will I drink milk.
I do
That was
not
the last day I
drink
drank it. No
But
bullshit.
you know what?
Mhm,
I stopped drinking
I mean,
milk a
I
long
don't-
time ago.
I only had it twice in my life, and I knew after that second taste of milk, this is not for me. This is not the life I'm living. And then on top of that, I'm just really weird. It comes out of a cow's udders. They do this at the teat. I'm good. Ugh.
I mean,
I don't
that
want it.
never
I
really
don't-
made me not want to drink
No,
it. though.
it did. I seen the process of a cow getting milk before.
I mean, shit. There's a lot of shit to get processed.
I know, but
Kinda
it's
crazy.
different when you've seen it. Like
Right.
I've been to a chicken slaughterhouse before. It's just.
I mean, like,
it's just something. To
None of
you.
that bothers
different
me.
than pigs.
I seen that
I'm just
documentary.
saying when you go to something and you see it, it's
Yeah.
just like, damn, I'm good. Like that's what happened to me with cows and chickens. Like for real, I've just seen stuff and it's like, I'm really okay. And then on top of that, I don't like the way my body is on dairy. I don't know about y'all, but I get super bloated on dairy.
Yeah.
Like,
The hardest
bruh.
thing for me with dairy, I thought it was going to be ice cream. I thought it was gonna be because I love Ice cream.
I'm still eating
I
ice
thought
cream.
no,
I
I
can
still
let that
have
go.
it, but I definitely have it in
I've
I've been eating
moderation.
it, I'll still eat it though.
But I thought that was gonna be the hardest thing for me to like get rid of as a dairy product. It's fucking cheese. I eat cheese on everything, man. Like,
can let all
it
that
is
go.
cheese.
Yeah, I had Chick-fil-A today actually, and I had added American cheese to my shit.
It's
so.
cheese.
I
Like
feel
that's
you.
the hardest thing
I
for
feel
me
you.
for dairy. I can give up ice cream because I could just substitute that for. Well, actually, I don't know what I can. I was gonna say yogurt, but yogurt has milk in it too. But anywho, I can substitute that for something else. But fucking cheese. Have you ever had vegan cheese?
Brittany, we see you.
My God, it's disgusting. Like it's so gross. No.
Brittany, we see you in these
And the
comments
cheese.
talking about you not giving up cheese either.
So all people that are in the comments, okay, y'all are a part of the challenge too. We need y'all to also participate in this because also to go vegan, it's not even just about like what you're, how should I say, like losing weight or whatever, you know, that comes with it, but it's a health thing too.
Yeah.
It prevents a lot of diseases from you having them, and overall it makes your body function better. So I would encourage people to, and you know, being vegan is not for everybody, but I would encourage you in some way, shape, or form to just be more cognizant about what you're eating, especially if you're the type of person that eat a lot of fast food. I understand that it's convenient, but there are different ways to have food and it be convenient. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
true.
Like do meal preps or something like that. And not only will it save you, you know, those harsh processed foods that you're putting in your body, it saves you money too. So think about it like that. Think about it like that as well. It's cheaper to buy a vegetable than it is to buy a meat. So just my thing.
Sometimes
It is cheaper to buy a vegetable than it is to buy a meat. Because if I want to go and get me, I can bake a potato and you know, be totally fine just having that for dinner. A potato is much cheaper than me going to buy a pack of meat.
But that's one potato.
Not to say that meat is cheap as well.
I'm about to say that's why
Meat is cheap as well, but it also depends on the quality of meat that you're buying too. Because for myself, like I do a lot of salmon. Salmon is not cheap. Okay, it's not.
Well, I mean, I'll say this. In the black communities, I mean, look what we have. We don't really have the best of grocery stores. We have a lot of fast food places. Sometimes the really good vegetables are a little expensive or they don't have them. I know where I lived before, it wasn't a hood, but on the north side, the grocery store, this Kroger near me, I used to hate going because the quality of vegetables was trash.
I mean, it's just
And
like
then on
the
top of
HEB in
that-
third ward. Like,
Oh, God.
people used to think HEB is like the best place. I'm like, bro, HEB's in
It
the
is,
hood,
but not that
or-
one.
or no,
The
but
ones
like,
in the hood are trash.
or, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I have to agree.
Yeah.
I have to agree.
So-
I have to.
And then you got to think about just people who have a family and things like that. Sometimes, you know, the biggest complaint I've heard from my friends and other people, they always stress that trying to be vegan, the difficulty was trying to find foods that were in the price range. They were like, oh, it is expensive.
No, it is.
So,
or everything organic is expensive. All that shit.
well, you don't have
the
to.
whole
don't
market.
have to just
No, I'm
have
just.
it
But I get
organic.
what you're saying.
I'm saying like
Yeah.
even almond milk is more. Like I'm just saying like everything.
Yeah.
Almond, you ain't gonna find almond milk nowhere that's like 99 cents, but you can find 99 cent milk. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying? So
facts.
like,
Yeah.
it's just like, I mean, at the end of the day, I think it comes down to money. I think that's what it comes down to.
A lot.
Then it comes down to bread. I mean, because you can
Yeah,
go, because like you
can.
can't go to
It
McDonald's.
can.
You can go to McDonald's. McDonald's is in like, I'm using McDonald's as an example. It's one of them places is like trying to go healthier, and they got healthier, quote unquote, healthier options. That shit not healthy. And if
None of it is
and if it's
healthy.
supposed to say it has less calories, whatever, that shit nasty. That shit disgusting. Like you can't even.
I argue this expensive thing. Yes, it is expensive to have healthier food, but I argue that because motherfuckers will still go and pay for them soul food plates that cost you $15 to $20 when you can literally go get a salad for $5. So I really challenge that it being a money thing. No.
Well, you know what I challenge Facebook Live. I just want to say thank you. We ask that you subscribe to our show on all the major platforms, including iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, and Stitcher. Review our show in iTunes with constructive feedback. Share this Facebook Live post and the entire show with your family and friends. Donate to our mission to bring enriched and inspiring content each and every week. You can donate at www.thespear.tv/donate. And that's it. And thank you for joining us.
Oh yeah. Also, Facebook Live. Make sure y'all handling y'all finances the right way. Which brings me to this portion of the show, which is sponsored by Houston Housewives of Finance. Did you know that only 4 states in the United States offer financial education? 33% don't pay their bills on time. 39% of Americans carry credit card debt from month to month, and 39% of adults that say they don't have enough savings. Don't become one of these statistics. Let Houston Housewives of Finance advise you on increasing your cash flow and becoming your own money manager by scheduling your complimentary personal financial strategy. Contact Houston Housewives of Finance today at 1-844-700-4463 or email us at info@houstonhousewivesoffinance.com. Ask us how you can participate in a complimentary financial literacy workshop near you. Houston Housewives of Finance are the new face of the new age of financial services. All that. Get your money up.
No, for real. Get your bread up in the new year. So I think we are pretty much done talking about that. If you guys are planning on participating in this, please do let us know. We can give you, I think we all can give you some healthy tips on things or options to substitute to, go be a part of that vegan life. But to talk about something that we touched on it in a show earlier in the year when we were talking about Netflix and them introducing alternative endings, right? So they have aired the show, which was Black Mirror, in which they had the different endings or different, I went through and watched it and I thought like it was just going to be choose an ending at the beginning, but you actually choose different options, all throughout the show to, I guess just kind of decide on how you want the storyline to be. So I watched it. I know you guys watched it. I know you are a fan of the show.
I'm a huge fan.
I am too.
Are you?
No, I love this. I love the show.
It's definitely one of the best shows
You
on.
want to go first?
Go ahead.
I thought it was a great idea. I love Black Mirror. I love almost every episode. I just think it was poorly executed, and you might not agree. I think it was poorly executed. I just think it was poorly executed. Like it could have been more entertaining. That's just me.
I know.
And I watched it with my mom's. Funny story. My mom was I was out in Alaska. We were fucked up. I just having a good time, and we got to one of the options.
I love that.
And we clicked like accept. Spoiler alert. So at one point, like you can choose like to either work with this company or not work with them.
Your dumb ass said accept.
Well, no, it was me, my mom, and her boyfriend. We kept voting. Okay. We kept voting on what to do. So we said accept the first time, right? Then basically you have to go back and do it again. Click decline, right? We were so fucked up. We were like, fuck them. Click accept again and see what happens. We didn't accept like 3 or 4 times. No.
That's not how that works.
That's what I didn't like, and I understand like realistically you can't make that many different like selections and options based off of that one selection or accept or whatever. But I did not like the fact that when I chose this option, you took me back to it, and then I chose the option again, and you took me back to it.
Telling you it's wrong.
I chose that option.
Nah,
I want to see it ended based on the option I fucking chose.
I get it.
Okay.
That was just a little funny story in regards to that.
That's
but
hilarious.
When it's all said and done, we were fucked up. We were like, fuck that. We kept clicking accept. I'm talking about, I was like,
dumb.
we did it 3 times.
No.
We did it 3 times. But but I think it's poorly executed. I think it could have been a little bit better, but it was dope though. And it's not nothing. It's not new either. People were like, this is so innovative. I'm like, this is not new.
For TV, it's to choose your own endings for TV. I mean, obviously video games and things like that. Back in the day when I was younger, we had the Goosebumps choose your own ending. Those are my favorite books. My favorite one, The Carnival of Terror. I don't know which one that is. That just goes to show you how old I am, but that's my favorite. Listen, I love anything involving choose your own ending, choose your own adventure. I think for TV, and this being like the premiere of interactive television, I thought it was actually executed pretty well. I love the deeper concept behind the whole thing of, at the end of the day, like they kept saying, I played the whole thing, and it took me about 4 hours to go through all the endings.
That long.
If you go through all of them, what you saw, did you do them?
I did them. No, did every ending.
What? It takes some time.
No,
Nigga, it takes time.
I don't know.
I think you were
cheating.
cheating.
It
took me
I
about.
watched that shit once, and I didn't even finish it. It was too much.
I loved it.
It lets you go back and do it different.
I know, but did you get to all? Are you sure you got through all of them?
Every ending.
Did you get to the PAX ending?
We watched it probably for like 2.5 hours.
I'm about to say, because it took me about a little over 3.
Because it wasn't that long. It took like an extra hour to finish. But
I'm side-eyeing you.
Okay.
I thought it was dope though, because I like the fact that, for one, if you keep going back, you notice how old boy Colin, when you first go, Colin was like, oh, old boy's like, you read Bandersnatch? And he was like, nah, I don't know nothing about it.
Right.
But then if you go back, it's like, we met before. Yeah, I read that. I'm like, yes, I love this. And just the deeper meaning of, at the end of the day, fate is already programmed for you. You're programmed, kind of. And I don't know, I'm a nerd, but I love just the deeper meaning of it. And I loved how Black Mirror, all the Black Mirrors are connected, because I had the symbol from White Bear bear in there. You seen that white bear episode?
Yeah, the little
Yes.
thing you're talking
Oh,
about.
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, it had the white bear symbol in there, and then it was just a whole bunch of nosedive. That's the one where Shorty was tripping over the social media.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite episode of Black Mirror. Could you imagine we had to live in a world where likes depended everything? Like that's your
that
credit.
shit was
Oh,
Well,
crazy.
they're
that
doing
was
that in
Black
China.
Mirror?
They're doing that in
Yeah.
China.
I didn't know that. I
They're
watched
doing that in
that
China
and
right
I
now.
loved it.
Yeah.
How'd you not
I
know?
didn't know it was
Black
Black
Mirror?
Mirror. I was what? This.
Oh, you don't watch
How
that?
long-
You don't watch Black
How
Mirror?
long ago what's that?
That was the last season, wasn't it? With Nosedive? With Shorty with the likes?
I don't remember.
Yeah, because I watched that.
That might have been last
It
season.
might have been.
No, it
Or
has to
season
have been
4?
older than that because I watched that with my ex.
I mean, season 3? It might have been this past season. I'm not sure.
It had to have been super old.
The thing about Black Mirror
But I
is
like that one.
Yeah, that's
I
one
like
of
that
my favorite
one.
you
ones.
see has an actual real life possibility of happening.
Yeah, and they're doing that in China right now, where they're kind of social media is kind of like your credit in certain parts of China, which is nuts.
I would be
So-
fucking off that.
What?
I'm sorry, that would blow my mind. I'll be the truck
No,
driver.
yeah.
Like fuck all that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'd have been
Yeah.
a fucking truck driver. Like
That's
Mirror's the
crazy.
shit.
Fuck all that.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Black Mirror
Who's
is the
doing
fucking
that?
shit.
No,
Nah.
that is nuts.
Fucking
that,
China.
You see how stressful that is? Like literally,
It's so
like
stressful.
You see it, Joe
have a
Shorty
good morning.
crazy on the episode?
Have a good like someone being nice to everybody so you can get likes to get a better house.
I
That's
know.
So fucking
and it's
crazy.
fake as
That
fuck.
is crazy.
Hey, how are you?
No, I'd be like the truck driver or I'd be a dope boy. Like when just
I'll
I
be
would
off the grid
like,
like
I'd be a
yeah,
dope boy.
because no.
But
That would
like it
never work out
determines
for
your
me.
everything. Imagine your
they didn't
credit.
they didn't have bread.
You
They
know?
had no money. It was straight
It
likes.
was straight.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
money. I was
Yeah.
like, what?
Could you imagine to rent a car? Oh, you're at a 3.9. Oh, you have to be at a 4.0
Yeah.
in order to
drive-
to get this
What?
car. So
People gotta like you.
You're gonna have to get the budget selection over here. Like that's
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah, that was trash.
Like
as fuck.
even if you get in trouble by the law, okay, we're gonna demerit you 2 points for 24
That
hours.
was so
Could you imagine?
crazy. No, that was so crazy. When that shit happened to her in the airport, I was
That's
like,
what I'm talking about.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I would lose my shit.
Yeah.
Like she did. She lost her shit because that was
Because
crazy.
people don't spaz. People don't do anything. Emotions don't exist because you're about likes.
Oh my,
Like,
yeah.
Black Mirror's
yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
Awesome show.
Yeah.
Kudos to
My favorite
Bandersnatch.
episode though, just like sorry, my favorite
Which
episode
one?
is the Black Museum. No, my favorite one.
Black music. Yes.
was
No. Yes.
I
Yes.
thought that
Yes.
was
Yes.
so
Yes.
I don't know
crazy.
what that is.
That was the very last
That's the
episode
last
of
season.
the last
Mhm.
season,
Really good.
and it
episode.
has old girl from Black Panther, Shuri.
Mm-hmm.
She
Oh.
was the main chick in that one,
That was a good episode.
and it was really good because it just goes back.
Wasn't she in that
it
same one? In the episode we were just talking about, the girl behind the counter.
No, that's the chick from Jurassic World. Jurassic World.
No, not the white lady. The one when she. Okay, I'm just like it was
We-
in my mind when she was in the airport. The
Oh,
black girl that was.
you're
behind
talking about the
counter.
chewing gum lady.
Oh yeah,
That's
that
the
was
chewing
girl
gum
from-
lady.
I'm
Yeah,
like, I know her from
Michaela.
something.
I
Yeah.
like her, but yeah, she was in there. But no, Shuri Black Museum is awesome. That's a really good episode because no, but the last
the
episode was
called
Black Museum.
Yeah.
And that's when Shuri goes and defends her daddy Anna, and then she blows up the place. First of all, she tricked that nigga. Burn
that
up the
was
place.
crazy.
Sorry, spoiler alert. I don't give a damn. Should have watched it by now. This is last season. We in 2019, season 5 about to come up. That shit. And then there was this whole thing called cookies. Could you imagine somebody's consciousness, like when they die, we save like their spirit, whatever, and
No.
put it in something? I'd be goddamn.
It
You
was
better
fucked up when
not.
they put the consciousness inside the
And that
the
teddy bear, and the only thing to say was yes or no.
That was
No,
so
hug
fucked-
me.
that was so fu- I can't remember. Did he die or he didn't die? They just put his
Okay,
consciousness
no,
in.
I want to
Yeah,
watch it now.
yeah, you gotta watch.
Okay.
It is so good.
I
So
couldn't get into it. That
What you
first,
mean you
I
couldn't
get
get
past
into
the
it?
first episode?
what, the pig fucking?
Couldn't get past that.
Oh man.
That was
Oh
so
man,
much.
that's crazy.
I couldn't get past that. That was too much for me.
Yeah,
I
that
was
pig
like,
fucking.
Nope. I was like,
How do you
not
get
doing
in the
it.
shows? Period. Then, because like Game of Thrones is boring the first episode. There's so many.
Oh,
there's
I
so
don't
many
like
episodes.
Game of
There's so many
Thrones.
episodes.
So good.
What you be watching then?
I don't really watch that much TV.
Okay, that makes sense. All right, that makes
and
sense.
honestly,
That makes
I
sense.
watched kind of the same stuff over and
No, I get
over.
that. I get
And
it.
see, I do too. And Game of Thrones
I
is
get
one
it.
of those things I watch
I
over
get
and
it.
over.
Yeah.
So good.
Like honestly,
Ugh.
if I'm gonna turn my TV on something just for it to be
Yeah.
noise, I'm gonna just play
I don't-
The Office.
I don't watch that much TV either, but when I find a show I like, I'll just binge watch it, and then like that's it. Cause like I only watch a couple shows right now, probably like a handful, and like I'm caught up on all of them, so I have nothing to watch now.
Sabrina's really good too. I know we're talking about. I'm just saying. I'm done with shows.
Y'all, we got a lot of shows. Maybe we'll
Sabrina's
do
good.
just an episode over just shows because we all have we all like different things. So I think it would be interesting for everybody to come together on that. But we will let you know who are paying the bills up in here because this portion of the show is sponsored by this beer. Are you starting your business and looking for a place to advertise? Do you have a need to reach out to thousands of people across the world to build your brand or sell your product? If so, get your product placement and advertising needs handled right here at The Spear. We offer a wide variety of content delivery platforms, including iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, YouTube, and Stitcher. Plus, we have a vast demographic reach within the United States, as well as modern countries across the globe. Our enriched content and inspiring dialogue, coupled with your strategic ad, is surely to hit the mark every time. Call us today at area code 832-772-7789 or send an email over to advertise@thespear.tv. All right, you guys. Well, we want to thank you guys for tuning in with us with this very first episode of the new year of 2019. We definitely appreciate you guys. Again, shout out to everybody who was interacting with us on Facebook Live. We appreciate y'all each and every week. We will be back again next week, Wednesday at 6 p.m. for you guys. So tune into that. But as you know, when I opened up the show, and every week you have your girl Tiffany Noko. Reach me on the gram at _Tiffany Noko.
I hope y'all enjoyed episode 72. Can't wait to, till next week for episode 73. And just make sure y'all follow me on all my social media platforms. That's at Zane Taught Me. I don't really be on Facebook like that, but if you find me, I might add you back if I ever log in again. But it was, huh?
Did you say Facebook?
Hmm?
Get on Facebook.
I barely get on there, but like I said, follow me on all my social media platforms, and I'm glad y'all tuned in this week.
That was really quick, which is great. That means that means awesome conversation. It's your girl, Chris Yvette. You can find me on Instagram at Shershay_La_Chris right here. This is episode 72. That means if you add 7 and 2, I'm just going to get real deep on y'all. That's 9. 9 is spiritual consciousness. I'm just talking shit. For real. Just thank you for joining us. Happy New Year. Let everybody have a prosperous and amazing 2019, and we out. We see y'all next week. Bye.